Okay, this. I know it's not Monday. I know it's not even stream day. Wednesday. Which is our usual next stream day, but gosh darn it, I was trying to have a quick play of this game. And then I tested out my Warhammer and I fixed it so we can get loot again. I think. I haven't tested it yet with Lubu himself, so. But I thought, you know what? Since it was a bit of a debacle yesterday, I figured an extra little stream. Just for the sake of it, just an extra little stream. So we're here. We just beat the second boss. I have 4 out of 5 fairy tale items. If I can get one more, we will have Oberon. And you may have noticed that my armor situation is actually really good. Unfortunately, I lost my this week. They're useless, but I'll have them. I have 102 bones. I have a lot of money. I'm finally gonna get ninja. I may have had ones before. Get samurai. Can't remember what he actually turns into, right? So rarely I get. Nope, I never got this guy before. Jesus. Okay, he's got a different mechanic. This skill always going a single slash skill. Yep, to get enemy mark fill gauge. Full skill changes to full moon slash. So this full is just going to get a single slash. We'll fill the gauge up and it becomes full moon slash. Also, the Sun Sword right now. Sun Moon. What are you called anyway? The Neo Samurai. I'm happy with that naming. But yes, we have 4 or 5 fairy tale. If I can somehow farm out one more fairy tale. Yeah. It's actually awesome when that triggers because it just obliterates everything under the moon. In the land, it just destroys everything. Yeah, attacking me is going to be a pain because, well, I have 3 little helpers. And those little helpers are all pretty nasty. Bring him. Oh, thank you. Boom. I just stood there and watched that. It's like, I'll just stand there for a bit. You. Yes, that's for 18 points. No, I'm going to see what Gargoyle turns into. I liked. Look at that. It's like, I am here. Now you are gone. Right. One, get this. Okay. That's fine. Time to see if we can't farm out a fairy tale. Nope. Nope. There goes my luminescence. Bang. Awesome. Now even with 4 thingies, it's still incredibly hard to farm out what you want. Nope. That is a really good weapon. No attack skill or dash attack increase attack speed by 2%, movement speed by... It's not fairy tale, but it's a really good item. Well, good at you, because... Yeah. Right, we can't afford to do anything else for a while. I'm not going to get any cash when I change maps. That's sad. But I don't think I get much cash anyway, so... Anyway, there's that many... Ooh. Oh! A ninja. Now we've had ninja, I've had... Oh, and he turns Shogun, I think. But, yeah. We are romping... I'm taking every artifact room I can get my hands on because, well... Right, oh, I got it. The assistants, my assistants, oh, wow. Good item. Squash. That's, yeah. Aww. A lot of money, though. Ah, they triggered. Ooh. Right. If you give me fairy tale, I will be your friend. If you do not give me fairy tale, I will not be your friend. It's as simple as that. Thank you. Well, he died. Another fairy tale. We are now in problematic problems. Nope. Bones and treasures. And that triggered just in time for that to appear. Like a running blender. And it helps that the thing stacks. So while I'm doing the attacks, I'm stacking the speed. I don't like to have had my full bones and full thing here, but I do not. Also like that, but that's not a big either. I just beat this lot for a while. Charge up my thing. I should really get the... I keep getting that counter thing. I'd rather have the rapid strike attack. Because in this form it probably strikes a lot harder. We will gather up our points. We go. Oh, actually, the game before we leave. Oh, best combination. Playing some bigger health. Oh, let me like 18. Well, that full moon was beautiful. Ogre, physical damage. Very useful. They are hunting for bones, so I do like the look of skull ones like this as well. It's like, so, awaken? Yes. Let's see what the next gargoyle is. I don't think I got him to 100 either, because you are the bronze gargoyle. Air, dust and storm. But no, Neo. Samurai, it was absolutely monstrous. Cash roll. There we go. I know this slash is Foster off. Evading slash. And performs a charge slash, dealing physical damage. Target receives maximum marks. When the counter attack is successful, the gauge fills up completely. That's pretty good. Never get it, but it's pretty good. Thanks for being my charging stick. Why are the alchemists won't move dead? Yeah, I knew that guy's attack was coming. I know what his attack does, so I baited it. That doesn't even knock them out of existence. If only all my... Oh, Berserker who becomes a demon dude. So that's a rare skull, but not the legendary skulls. Legendary's a little different on the design. Once more, we are going to fish for... Fairy Tail. If I can get Fairy Tail to trigger before... I'm actually grateful it didn't appear now. I can't afford anything. But yeah, we're hunting for Fairy Tail. My little imps are doing the... Oh, I don't have health back for attacks. Well, what's that? That did health up there. Oh. I almost wanted to like leave little red burning boots behind him. The impact's actually blew me across the floor. And it does. I don't want the extra quartz. Nope. Not the right one. If we can get Lookout, we get Oberon, we walk in and we just go ha 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 to the next boss. That is literally what happens. We get Fairy Tail, we walk in, laugh at the next boss, and then just move on to the next of them. He's got really good accurate range. Boom! Nope. I do also need bones, so I thought I can do another next red room. But it is on the other hand an easy red room. Ow. Ryumi and Tsurumi. Ooh, crown. Not quite the one we want. The one we want it looks like it's been crucified. done. I'm not sure we'll get this one because we haven't got a fairy tale. I mean, we've maxed out our dude quite nicely. I mean, we haven't built up ourselves for magic-based attacks, so... We can get a couple of 100 points. Again, our marks are really, really powerful now. Pretty circle of dragons, picking it up. But yeah, we are literally just going to charge up our full moon strike attack. Because why not? Okay, that's charged up. That's fine. Whee! Let's just see if we can get out. Let's hold off on going in here for just 2 seconds. If we go in, time it right, during the fight, that'll trigger and the boss receives a monumental chunk of damage. Of course, when we do our slash attack, the boss will receive a monumental chunk of damage. Get a parry off him there. Poison ball. Damn. I'd have loved to have got a fairy tale off just for that. If I'd gone it, we'd have blopped her. We would have blopped her for good, and she would have been toasted. Right. Now, again, I'm hoping that the thing is fixed itself. So, you know what, we'll do one more run of this, because these runs don't take very long. Probably the thief, to be honest. Standard sword, it's fine. Whee! Get relics. Some builds are much better than others for but yeah, some schools are way better than other schools. If I had just been able to fish out that Oberon, me taking one look at that boss, then laughed. No, 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 no. Three plus one's not too bad, but it's just like... Bad skulls. Not good skulls. All bad skulls. No, no, no. No. And the hunter. Thief? Be thief. Why the thief is... Well... He's a bit of a cheaty one because his charge attack is an attack. That's why he's a bit of a cheaty one. Seriously, what's with all... like non-stop bleh. Give me a good bone. Give me some good ones. This run is unfortunately being a bit of a bleh run. What we want are good runs, good skulls, good powers. You can drop coins and please be a decent skill. Don't like the skulls and bomber. I don't know, maybe he's got a good feature about him, so maybe he does something nice with him. Marketo? Do we also need food? We can afford this one too. Yay. Helper. Helpers are good. Everyone likes helpers. Well, bad guys don't like helpers. Ooh. That's a good chest. This guy got money built, the money builder. Ow, Jesus Christ, a lot of fireballs. Woohoo! My god, I got a guy who makes a lot of money. Infinite bones. Blue sky. That is a... If you ever... Actually, no, that's again another case of... If I had had the Reaper, he'd have walked up and gone... and then completely destroyed him. health got? Oh no, Secret Hill. I must admit, given how many skulls there are, it's very hard to get the ones you want. Ow. Ow. Until. See, most of my other skulls have backed this guy into that well faster. I'm just gonna do the handstand thing, I wouldn't mind. We are making bank. Voila! He's about to warp. Attack. That did not go well. That just ended with a let's see, Glacier Breaker, Chest of Flames, Assassin's Daggers, the Unknown Seed. Good item. Very good item. A lot of buffing. See, the thief is very good at making money. Thief makes money, that's what he does. I'd have been happier if that had been a much... Oh. Thief's nice, Warrior's better. That was fast. Of course, technically Berserker is even better. I didn't kill him this time. Not fast, but he hits hard. Excellent, another point for the seed. Wow, jeez, we got to hit already? This is actually where this thing comes in very handy because we have a lot of armor from their people. And that gave me 4%. Instant 4%. They don't stop when they do their attack, which is a little bit annoying in and of itself. Now he's a good one to get your hand on if you have the if you have the speed enhancers. The speed enhancers are good for him because it combats his slowness. Alchemist is also a pretty good one. Ladies and gentlemen, intruder alert. Attack at will. Show them the power of the maids. If you see that maid war, you know exactly the power of the maids. I'm maybe going down a bit, but every time I gain points, health back, I get more. A bit more power, so yay me. It would have been more poetic if they'd have made him this character would have like 2 swords. Sorry, let's dance. Yeah. Not a bad combo. We are not gonna get through this one, I think. Nope. Oh, no, wait, that technically counts as 10. 10 seed health there. This guy is literally got this up me. But I've got 19 points now, so yay. And the Solar Sword. Oh, I'd have the biker, but the Solar Sword is way too good for the warrior. It's a massive booster. Yay! We are now even angrier person. I must admit, Gladiator's good, but the last form of him is way better. I actually don't know if I've seen the last form today. Yeah, I'm escaping. Shame he doesn't have any berserk, so abilities that get up stupidly fast while he's injured. But he does not. This is a sad thing indeed. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no. Haha. You thought I was going to go for the other guy. Right. Oh, I am not got enough health. And the main here, isn't there? I don't get some health back. Lickety split, I'm going to be a very dead gladiator. And they will not be entertained. That's no point, because I'm not losing. That's why some other relics will be very handy. Oh, thank God the shop's here. I don't care if it makes it smell bad. Nope, spend the one ring. That sounds. Lunar ring. That's fine, but I'm gonna get the back anyway. Haha. Oh well. So, try this out. I am not gonna be a chance I'm. Yeah, you're on your own, mate. You have no hope of survival. Gotcha. Ah, only a couple. Unfortunately, none of these guys have the skill of, well, healing whenever they hit something. Finally, some health. Oh, and I'm so dead. I've already lost my second life skull. We are so toast. We will fight you now. Voila! Power types tend to get very sturdy, but that's about it. Well, I did promise that would be the last run, so... It just unfortunately turned out to be a very bad run. So we're going to immediately jump over to our next project. And let's hope the thing works this time, as intended. Takes 2 seconds for it to exit. La da dee da da dum, ya da 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 da, ya da dee da da dum, da 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 dum. I only gave a small push on this because, well, it, didn't do much. Now I might mute myself for a little bit while I deal with something, but you can enjoy the introduction.
For 10,000 years, the Emperor's Inquisition have fought a secret war to defend humanity. We keep vigil in the darkness. We hunt among the shadows. We pass judgment upon the mutant, the traitor, and the heretic. We purge the world of the taint lurking among the stars. We are Inquisitors. shall fear nothing. For we are what you fear.
Hey ho, Bill. Yep, this is my test character that I was running at the moment. She ran it for us. I shouldn't have clicked play. I was going to switch characters. Oops. Yes, Demona is level 1. She's also the base 3 character, so she is back on the Martyr. Right at the beginning. Now, it hasn't been a week, so she's not suddenly going to go, here's a faith thing. Ba-ba. No, we're going to bring back Lubu, and we're going to see if he can... if he's going to keep his things, because Demona kept her stuff when she finished a mission. I tried doing the architect mission with Sal, our tech priest, but he doesn't actually do that mission. He's not allowed to do it. It's not available to him. So I had him do a different mission. And at the end of it, he went dum dum dum, and his thing popped up. Yeah. She has. I still haven't got execution. Truth be told, she's probably actually one of the only characters I'm going to be able to get. I have that will probably get to do executions. Because their main trait, apart from having access to the big heavy bolters, is stabbing people. God, I would love to actually play a Harlequin in this game. I just want to play an Eldar. You are nearly as high level as him. But we are going to push forward, level our Lubu up. Dun, dun, dun. So hopefully we will be able to keep our gear and our levels. Right. My bum 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 bum. Hey. Points! 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 Points have spawned in! And we're going to go back to the Chatterbog system because we're going to do the Maiden Lady Mercy People's quest. Because that's how I got my really good armor last time I did it. Libra subsector that has Chernobyl. It actually acknowledged it this time. And that was actually one of the big tests to see whether or not it was working properly or not, was when I clicked on... Yeah, that's where it actually wants me to go do the Nurse Under Siege. That's actually where it wants me to go, to the system. So I'm just gonna, fire a few points in. Complete yet another mission for these guys. And this time get my blinking money and my points. Oh. Okay, so he's not going to let me do that. That was probably part of the bug then. That it didn't acknowledge that we'd done this. I think it's on a cooldown, and only re-triggers every now and again. Maybe once a week. If you think about it, if you just keep farming that one, you could farm up a lot of gear. You could farm up a lot of expensive gear. I have to eliminate the Archon leading the Dark Eldar raiders, but the bloodshed continues. In fact, it's intensifying. A homunculus, an insane Dark Eldar flesh sculptor, has managed to escape my judgment, and the Xenos have started a colossal massacre in the Hive City Gladius. This change of tactics is somehow connected to a mysterious pain catalyst. I will stop them and reveal their hideous secrets. Or heinous secrets, I should say. I didn't change my thing. It still lists me as playing Skull. And that might change to Have a Nice Death if this bug reappears. Because until this bug goes away, I daren't play any good missions if I'm not going to be able to keep any high-end loot I get. Oh, I would actually love an ancient relic heavy bolter. That would be awesome. As a heavy bolter from the ancient relic department. We guarantee you'll never swap guns again.
This is revolting. The Dark Elder truly went on a rampage in the Hive.
It's most unusual. The Drukhari are sadistic, insane torturers, but their raids are methodical, almost surgical in execution. This mindless massacre looks almost random. Something odd is going on.
I have a feeling that whatever a pain catalyst is must be connected to this vile display of cruelty. I need to find that homunculus.
Yes. She's quite right. She's quite right. For Dark Eldar, this is really off script for them. They don't do rampage carnage. That's chaos. That's Chaos's bread and butter. And the Orcs, they rampage. They do carnage. For Dark Eldar, these raids are surgical. Cruel, sadistic, but always methodical. Dark Eldar won't do something if it's gonna be bad for them. Good grief, how hard is it to kill for your shields?
Should keep hiding in the web way, are they?
Yeah, but then they will die. Kill streak. I do wonder if there was a file corruption or something had happened and it hadn't acknowledged the file, a missing file or something. So it was not giving me, acknowledging that the event had happened.
This fallen race has no place in our galaxy.
They're here. Send word to Lord Thys. We've run out of time. He needs to accelerate the rate of extraction.
Do you believe that he'll actually say, okay, do that to me?
Scryer Skulls couldn't find any significant proof of life in the area. There is, however, a strange anomaly in the motive force in the vicinity.
If the pain catalyst truly manipulates the life force, the anomaly could mark the location of that machine.
Yeah, sound logical deduction there, mate. Little tests. Racks are little smaller versions. Drukhari don't tend to have heavy armor. That's something the Imperials like to do. Most because humans are very squishy. Very squishy. Missed. You miss. You miss. You really must be. Lift. Oh, Caligari credits round. Even though this currency is actually useless anywhere else in the galaxy. I mean, I don't think you get many Caligari credits being used in the oh god, what system? In one of the other systems. In the other systems. Oh, I'm pretty sure Cadia doesn't use them. Thinking Cadia got blown up. That's why you gotta be very cautious on some of these games when they say, oh, it's a Cadia system. It's like, well, in what time span are we looking at for the Cadia system? Because, it's not all there in some spans. In some of the points in time, it's actually blown up. Also in universes, I should say. I thought we had an ambush down here. Oh well. No ambush for us. It's weird, it's like, you actually want an ambush? Yes. It's called XP. And I get it from ambushes. Man, look at the shield. E41, baby. See, their multi-arms mean they can wield a regular firearm and a heavy weapon.
These Imperial soldiers put up quite a fight to defend this log station. I'd rather access the logs to see the last few transmissions.
Let's see now, what's going on here? Xenos incursion on the way, Upper Hive under attack, heavy fighting on the sky bridges. Xenos forces ambushed the Astromil Terran forces and the local militia, and then escalated to mass killings. Xenos forces are deploying unique devices in the Hive. Capture collaborators refer to these machines as pain catalysts. Captain Orsant led a strike force against one of these catalysts and was killed in action subsequently. The units are defending these devices with extraordinary ferocity. Purpose of these machines is unknown.
This is evidently a well-organized attack on the entire hive. The Dark Elder are ready to go any lengths to secure these foul machines.
Based on what we know about the Dark Elder, these contraptions must serve one particular purpose: to inflict as much suffering on this world as possible. The Scryer Skulls discovered other possible pain catalyst locations, but I need more time for the precise sensory triangulation.
Take your time, Makers. We can't afford any mistakes. Not here, not now.
The Emperor willing, we will have our pain catalysts.
Stain upon the galaxy.
Emperor willing is also will get a pay rise. No, that's never gonna happen, right? I can, you know, dream, can't I, that one day the Emperor's many minister-type guys will eventually notice how our hard work and will say yes. Have a pay rise. I know some of those buildings popped into existence, but that's really nice. Press one button.
This was your last raid, Drukhari.
Yeah, sometimes it lags out. I'm sure, I swear it's doing something in the background when it does that. Or maybe just the amount of graphics on the screen. So it'll make you go, well, you know what, I can't quite run this fully. God, if I have to get a bigger graphics card, I'm gonna be upset. Or a more powerful processor. I mean, I'm going to have to do that eventually, but, you know, with current electricity costs and all that lot, I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be the case. I mean, I don't get any support for this stuff, this is all off my own back. Hell, I don't even get any support. Thing from YouTube. Or any other service. Okay, going on that way. Let's roll all the way around. Doop, 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 doop. Hello, S. Blocked. Alright, we're learning the long way around. Big deal. What a deal. That was a good film. Whoops. Then you turn around.
Oblivion awaits Drukhari.
The pain angel. See, if I had execution, this would be the perfect point for an execution. Point out here, there was two of us firing on him. There was in fact two of us doing that. And it still took an entire clip to kill him. I might turn off the burning foot thing. Well, it's a nice detail and all, but it's a bit of a waste of processing power. I suppose the visual part of this is also a bit... Alright, there's the thing at the end. Let's claim that. Run up here, trigger the scene, drop a bomb on him, and be happy.
You have proven much more efficient than I expected, Ape. I wish we had more time. I could craft your pain-seared flesh into something more formidable, given your murderous talents.
I was formidable enough against your kin so far.
This is a cruel world. The weak must perish, especially if they were born amongst the mighty Drukhari. That is the truth of my coven, the Coterie of Dissonance. But enough of your education, human.
Enough of your sermons, homunculi. Oh,
So, it has come to this, human. What a waste of life essence and sweet suffering. But you leave me no choice. I need to release the energies.
they all die now. Oh well, they got him in a bubble. Anything to pick up? No. Examine the pain catalyst.
Magos, do you have any idea what this unholy contraption could be?
Biotelemetry measures point to one plausible explanation. These Xenox devices seem to collect pain, fear, vitality, and negative energies released during battles and other acts of violence. Judging by the picked recording of your skirmish, the machines could also transfer the accumulated energy to the Drukhari to revitalize them.
That must be the reason why they've begun murdering the entire population of this hive. They're charging their catalysts.
Triangulation is complete.
Yeah.
I have the coordinates of the remaining pain catalysts. You should return to the ship immediately.
Should we blow this thing up? We could do, but we don't actually know what's going to happen if we do that. Ah. So I should avoid shooting it. Yes, why, have you already shot it? I may have fired 1 or 2 rounds into it. Yes, as evident notes of... And then you teleport back to the ship. Yes. That would explain the large nuclear explosion that's happened. It was a small explosion. It had destroyed half a city. Okay, a medium-sized explosion. But I swear it was the Emperor's... by the Emperor's divine will. You just wanted to shoot something, didn't you? Yes. Yes, I did. Alright, well that's a good sign, because it didn't freeze on that screen for like 4 minutes. Like it was doing last night, so... Yay. That's supposed to happen. And when that happens, that's a good sign, because that means this happened. Okay, unless we find a better bolt, we're not taking any of those. Armor's a waste of space. There's no point in looking at one. There's no point looking at stuff because there's nothing that's going to beat the one I've got on. The only thing I'm interested in now is these. And I'm only interested really in the ones that give me more stats. Because... don't. That's better. But lower quality, high quality, better, but lower suppression. That's slightly better, and better loot quality. do a quick check on some of these guns. This is the highest grade one, so just think. Okay, that's a 40. Its highest, best is a. I think I spend one of these. You'll also know that's 52. Goes 54. Okay, that was a bit of a waste of money to be honest, but.
The planetary Vox chatter paints a disturbing picture of the situation. What are you going to do?
All
Stop
the
'em.
pain catalysts must be destroyed as soon as possible. But it will take weeks until the Astra Militarum reinforcements arrive. It will be too late by then.
I have the solution you need.
What is it?
Your old acquaintance, the Freeblade Knight called the Crimson Wanderer.
He's only
Captain
just technically
Grexus
meeting
has
him.
safely landed on the planet. The pilot, Sir Ambrose Caradoc, is awaiting your orders.
The Emperor has blessed us. This changes everything. Put me through to Sir Caradoc and let me guide his war machine through those reavers.
But first things first. Yes? Sell. I knew that was coming. It's getting close to what no one can do, but again, that ancient relic is, well, stronger than what they've got. By quite some margin. Some more money. I mean, I've already broken. Your bells run anyway, you might as well break it further. I mean that wholeheartedly, his run is broken. Oh, more radical stuff actually. Oh, so we have a, yeah, we're pushing down this path. We get down to here, we get access to Soul Harvest. And in the passives for that, Soul Harvest is 10 plus 10 critical hits on kills, stacks until critical hit is affected. Warp damage bonus, and all damage is converted to warp damage. Once again after taking a hit. Or more, or quite fitting, Radical Istavanism. 0.5% damage bonus for every one missing HP. And he's a tank. As such, he's going to tank in and get hit a lot. That's actually very good for a melee type character, because the more they get pummeled, the more devastating they do. Okay, well that part. This is a loading screen, technically. A nice one, but a loading screen all the same. Let's go, let's go. Ow, ow, ow. Ah, we're piloting our old friend again. He's back for another run. The Dark Elder gave up on corralling slaves, but they are determined to continue this grim harvest using their other methods. As it turns out, the pain catalysts are biomechanical aberrations capable of gathering the essence of pain and suffering. This depravity must be stopped. With the assistance of my captain, I have sent word to an old friend, Sir Ambrose Caradoc. Perhaps the wrath of an Imperial Knight will give the Drukhari some cause for concern. Yeah, could do, but at the same time, you know, actually, we'll see if the Drukhari have something, or sort of like mega-sized constructs the Drukhari have, because if the Eldar have their giant Wraith Lords, their Wraith Knights, gigantic mechas. I mean, I know they've got the Pain Engine, and the Talos Pain Engine, and its counterpart, whose name escapes me. It's like the Pain Engine, but with tentacles. But, then it does make me wonder what their biggest mech would look like.
Remember, Knight, that the existence of these pain catalysts is a sin against the machine god. A mockery of everything the Omnissiah has taught us. The Auger scanners have successfully detected their location. Destroy them all.
A task worthy of my mighty war machine. Onwards!
I don't know, I won't. Over here, yes. Oh wait. Ah.
Inquisitor, it is an honor to fight alongside you again. I have been wandering the Tenebra subsector for a while, employing my skills wherever they were needed. But this is where I belong, on the battlefield.
Task pain engine.
Gruesome war machines. What are these?
Unholy fusion of metal and flesh, fueled by torment. You don't want to know more, sir, I assure you.
The Crimson Wanderer will deliver you from your pain, creature.
Okay, so first one is over here. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, there's a long way to go. Nice. Yeah. Say cowards, but we're like this.
I will pray for you, brothers and sisters. You have fought valiantly. The Crimson Wanderer will avenge your death. I swear to the Emperor.
Yeah, he can like march over things, that's the thing. He's that big a heavy mech, he just walk over them. You know, autocannon that does attack its own. You can also control these little side cannons. You know, if our guys were a little nicer, who knows, maybe our guards would be not to be so, happy to turn against us all the time. Ah, it's Kronos. I can't see him. There you go. You little monkey. You cheeky little thing. His health bar is humongous. I tell you, we're fighting a las cannon. You are never going to destroy me, mate. No.
This abominable contraption was no match for the Crimson Wanderer.
Careful, these are the Dark Elder, masters of terror and agony, and now they are ready to fight to their last breath. This task isn't complete yet.
Fear not! The blaze of the blessed furnaces and the thunder of my holy weaponry will banish these creatures from our world.
Yeah, it's great and all, you're saying that. It really is, but, yeah. If it was that easy, they'd have fallen a long time ago. Oh, they get there. Hold on, I'm gonna find a bridge. What's she over here? Pathfind! I don't think we regenerate, unlike the other guys. Well, we do regenerate. This takes a while. This guy takes a lot of beating. Includes a must die. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. We are the prodigy. That is Kronos. That's its counter. That's the Talos Pain Engine's counterpart.
Everywhere I look, I see mutilated corpses. Grotesque heaps of flesh, piled up like a terrible offering to alien gods. These Xenos raiders deserve the Emperor's justice. Cowards and torturers, all of them.
Yes. Yes, they are. I won't call them cowards, but I definitely call them torturers. Wow,
We're taking heavy damage. Emperor, I'm calling to you in the hour of need.
Listen to me, worthless mortals. We are the Cabal of the Jagged Maze. We are the masters of the Nightmare Roads. We are the ones who turn wounds into reality. We take what we want. I will give you one final warning. What you have seen so far is nothing but a glimpse of our mighty armies. Lay down your weapons and come to me begging for mercy. Otherwise, you will perish miserably and watch your precious worlds burn. Leave this subsector to us and never return.
Well, it's weird that he wants the actual planets. I mean, it doesn't make sense. That's not usually how Drukhari work. They usually jump in and out of reality. This one's being a little odd with his speaking pattern. Tyrant, smash you! Full stretch. Fire. Brilliant. I missed one. Fire! Fire all machine guns! you get a good shot in the middle, you can actually wipe out a good chunk of the army before they... But yeah, against standard infantry, the Drukhari would whoop them. I mean, the Scourge aren't exactly lightweight. Yeah, you're right. Sell your whole point. Shouldn't be a case of obey or die. Not obey and die. Same kind of feels kind of productive. Talos have to go down first, otherwise they will just lay siege to me. Medusa aren't much fun either. We are healing up? Yes we are. Good. Yeah.
My task is complete. My heart is filled with
pride.
pride. If you don't mind, Inquisitor, I will remain on this planet until the Xenos threat has been eliminated. The Crimson Wanderer is clearly needed here. But you must know that I will gladly answer your call again at any time in the future.
See, this is sort of tech you want to like advance them and improve. Because nice as he is, Crimson Wanderer could do with a lot. Could do a few tweaks. You know, make him a little more not so much streamlined. I don't make him a bit more sturdy, more armored, stable, streamlined. Improve combat efficiency, you know, a few tweaks here and there. But that will never happen because they believe that all technology has already been discovered. And they're simply waiting for it to be given to them by the Omnisire. As he sees fit. That's not true too, you could actually make more technology. You know, improve combat armor for your infantry. Might make them feel a little happier about serving you. You know, if you give them some nice swanky armor. Yeah, challenge completed. 10 elite enemies without dying. At least on your level. Nice. We got stuff. Oh, the PvP. Codex fragments. Okay. This guy. I don't care about all this. Oh, cool. Yes, okay, this guy's got some cool things. I mean, he's 15 favors for that, but sure. Ooh. Yes. This seems almost poetic. So, did just receive a rather intriguing report. What's that? Oh, these are actually getting to the point where they're nearly as good quality. The suppression's way high, though. It appears, well, that you have an Aldari following you. Oh, good, you saw them too. I thought I was imagining things. That. I like my frames. I apparently need to get the Doom Penance Priority assignments done. I want to do Mind Blade. That helmet looks cool. He looks cool. It looks very cool. Mask of the Martyrs. I think you gotta finish the Martyr, and then you get that helmet. I don't know how to do emotes. It's just a thing, apparently, but I don't know how to do them. No point, because I didn't actually level up.
You have a message from the Conclave. That was quick. They must have followed this investigation very closely.
I am very satisfied with the results of your investigation, Inquisitor. You have been relentless in your pursuit of these Xenos invaders and showed the Drukhari that the worlds of Imperium are not their hunting ground. Your report revealed your dissatisfaction over the number of human casualties. We are all aware that this is an inevitable consequence of the Dark Elder raids. The only defense against them is ruthless retaliation. They are a dying race, Inquisitor. They can't afford any great losses. I must also ask you to let the Ordos Xenos agents access the device you refer to as the Pain Catalyst. I'm sure their scholars will come up with a slightly less disturbing name during their research. Good work, Inquisitor. The Emperor protects.
Grim Harvester. Okay, so I should be able to activate that thing now because I completed the Grim Harvest. Can I have the braziers? No, Grim Penance. And
Inquisitor,
I know a message.
the Caligari Conclave has sent you an urgent message.
That's free now.
I have an assignment for you that might be connected with the previous investigations in the subsector. We have a situation in the Rothwang system, which is one of the systems that have been affected more significantly by long isolation. The Administratum still hasn't been able to re-establish communications with the Rothwang planetary governor. They could only reach some mid-ranking prefects who voiced all kinds of excuses. The Imperium cannot tolerate this kind of attitude. What is even more troubling, an envoy of the Milarium Tempestus, led by Lord Commissar Scarhertz, has disappeared after visiting the governor's palace on the Void Station Dicaster. The Commissar is one of your acquaintances from a prior mission, if I am not mistaken. I want you to travel to Rothwang, interrogate the governor, and locate the Lord Commissar. The Emperor protects.
Yes, I remember that guy. Right, so it's Drukhari Menace, Shadow of Komogoth. Take the Rothwang Governor through fire and flame. We are doing the sort of thing of one-to-one here. No, then again, I've only got the Drukhari, the Aldari for a couple of missions. You know what? These are simple and easy enough to do. So I might as well blitz my way through this one. I'll pick out. Back out again. Valorous Heart. Oh, this is a specialty mission, isn't it?
Inquisitor, welcome to the fortress of the Valorous Heart.
What's an Adept Soriatus contingent doing in this auto platforms?
We have a mandate from the Ordo Malleus to monitor the state of demonic infestation on the planet until a purgation fleet becomes available.
What about the auto battery? It must be capable of performing at least a partial purge.
Unfortunately, the battery can only fire at irregular intervals, and the targeting cogitator has also been damaged. Its machine spirit only affects coordinates from beacons placed on the surface.
So you need someone to land on the planet with the beacons.
The Sisters of Repentia did volunteer from time to time, but the death toll has been steadily growing, and we had to stop until the infestation is under control. Could you offer us some assistance?
Yep. I'd regard it as a glorious task. Get 'em! Specialty mission! You can't do them very often. Might even be only once a mission. Once or twice. But you do tend to get some very nice, very juicy bonuses from it. And it gives an excuse to use our Drukhari, or use our Aldari. Or we do fight them with the Drukhari. I think we're hitting the end of the Drukhari bonus missions. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know if I actually completed this DLC. These are DLC missions, I think.
Gun servitors are online and locked on your targeting beacon.
Ooh.
Expect dangerously close strikes on your position. Absolution through suffering. The battery is firing. Ordnance away.
No, it's... Uh-oh. The more vengeance you inflict... Ow, you pushed me down. Give it that.
Firing solution is ready. Orbital lance discharging.
Haha. Hey, look at my Aldari friend. The more people you kill, the bigger and better your bonus is going to be. Oh, I think the Aldari got taken out. I kind of wade into the middle of this stuff.
Firing solution is ready. Orbital lance discharging.
What a dash going on. Bring over here, big champion.
Firing solution is ready. Orbital lance discharging.
Oh yeah, that's the other big heavy chunk of weight on that one.
Solution is ready. Orbital lance discharging.
Bing. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, yeah. Juicy kill. Then a better is gone. And shrine, there is a shrine.
Firing solution is ready. Orbital lance discharging.
You're freaky, are you? Ah, Apostle Nurgle.
Firing solution is ready. Orbital lance discharging. Mission almost complete. Expect a few more lance barrages.
Yeah, we're gonna get some right points on this one. I'm currently suppressed though. And my shield goes poof with killed off a load of guys around me.
Artillery strike commencing. Incoming.
That's a lot of kills. We have got racking a mega-sized bonus on this one.
Recoil, unclean.
Firing solution is ready. Orbital lance discharging.
Half the damage is done to me when the lance hits me. Oh, we've got one more strike left and they'll run out of juice. If we can't grab a lot of them. Oh wow, Jesus, we've gone to the red zone.
The battery is firing. Ordnance away.
One. Goodbye.
Commencing battery shutdown. Your deeds are truly worthy, Inquisitor.
I'm getting out of it before I die. Boop. I'm off. See ya. So you get to the red zone. And that's where you're killing off the really high-end guys. That's where the really juicy targets were. In the back. Ah, Inquisitor, your ability to strike terror into the hearts of our foes is truly good. You know I'm doing this for a big payday, right? Yes, I know. But at the same time, you are purging the heretics and the filth of the abominations. That is a worthy cause. Oh, you got who bought that? Holy Orders. Good shard. Unfortunately, not pick up anything particularly noteworthy. I stand corrected. There's about 40 things in here. That's a high-end pistol. That is a really high-end pistol. Relic, well, mines, lower quality, but it's 1 point lower than what I got. Bolt pistol, unfortunately, it's the A1 damage version. Not quite as good as what I've got. Now, Fury Seal, final one. Darn, we don't get a super high-end I kill you all. Good. We was really hoping for we're gonna strike it rich there and get ourselves a happy-go-lucky. Yeah, that's about high HP, but again, it's actually better. What I've got on is better. It's weird to say that, but it's better because I get a lot of stuff. That pure seal is actually better. I'll sell these. I'm gonna pop on that other pure seal because it's better than what I've got. I mean, purple's good. They're artificers, very good, but relics are better. Also, if you can get that onto a melee weapon, that's fantastic. Armored there, decent, and others gives a nice good AoE. What I'm still looking for, however, is something I can slap these two onto. Because, yeah. Plus 12 range damage bonus on a range damage selected character. Yeah, that's gonna do the business. It's gonna do a lot of it. I always did Valiant Heart for the fun of it. That was worth it though. That was well worth it. We rocked in there and got a lot of points. Helena Goslar contacted me again, this time in time needed in a backwater system called Rotwang. According to Adeptus Administratum, the Imperium has been unable to re-establish proper communications with the system after its decades of isolation. The situation seems very suspicious, considering that Lord Commissar Scarlet is a comrade of mine, has disappeared after visiting the Governor's palace. I don't believe a coincidence. My investigation will start there. Yep. That translates to, I'm going to go in there and kill everything with a pulse. How many things without a pulse? For all I know, there could be undead in this timeline. Actually no, they call the Necron. That's another unit they put in this game. Let's, spot a few Necron in. They do meander around. I don't think there's orcs. I don't recall doing any mission on this game where you hunt orcs. Chaos, yes. Drukhari, yes. Aldari, yes. Tyranid, yes. But never seen Necron, orcs, town.
Inquisitorial clearance codes and binary rosette ready for transmission.
If there is one thing I've learned from my previous encounters, if you suspect any Dark Elder presence, it is better to arrive unannounced.
Request noted. Monitoring of the adjacent segment of the Void in progress. Traffic around the Void station is scarce. Vox channels are silent.
Considering that this orbital palace is the seat of the Governor, it is more than suspicious. I'm going straight to the Governor's private chambers. I have no time for polite meddlings.
Yeah, but got a point there. This is wrong. Considering the seat of this power, this place should be absolutely teeming with messages and such. It should be like coming off the walls. There should be more messages going in and out of this place than a high school.
Inquisitor, what an honor to have you here. How may I be of service?
Take me to the Governor. Now.
I'm terribly sorry, but the Governor is indisposed. May I suggest that you wait for him in the Red Salon until he gets dressed?
I won't wait. Open the door, or you will regret it.
If you insist. Yes. Please enter.
They're gonna shoot me in the back.
That was unexpected.
Perish, Bill.
Drill Sergeant.
The governor is dead. The Drukhari didn't even bother to dispose of his remains. Captain, do you copy? Tech Priest, Drukhari, if you can hear me. If you destroyed my ship, my vengeance will know no bounds. I swear even you will learn a thing or two about pain.
Ooh, that promise. Because I dare say the, they can teach you and give you a less money on that one. I'll hit him eventually. They call them warlocks, but they're actually just thinkers. Ooh, important object. I don't know if it's come down here or not. Now let's go through this. I think it's faster. That's my last message. That's one of those who will come after us. I find only our tombs in the abandoned plasteel halls, and wonder what could have befallen our once glorious worlds. Our own destruction.
Hopefully the Xenos have only jammed communications in this room. I'm heading out, trying to establish Vox contact again.
I don't know which way is the best way to go. There were guys down here, so I might as well keep going. We can always turn around and go back the other way. I wonder if I should keybind to the keys. Make it a little more comfortable in my hands. Push the buttons. Because at the moment it's very uncomfortable. I mean, to push the hold position button, I'm using my little finger, and it's a bit uncomfortable to constantly have to push on it. And then you've got to, adjust the cam. We'll have to put that in different buttons. Right, so let's go down this way. Mouth cover. Dun. This is the same trick that Tech Priest uses. Deploy a sentry turret to take the main to soak up the main gun to fire, and then sort of run in with his retinue behind. I would love this gun. It's a big gun. Mine's also a big gun. I guarantee you we do not walk softly. Supplies are here. I haven't actually used these yet, so let's boost our armor a bit. This probably links up in a big loop. Let's just go and get a loop. Champion. Nope, there's no link in a big loop. Maybe it links up elsewhere? Unless this entire thing is one gigantic diversion.
You copy?
Affirmative. Scramblers currently in operation throughout the entire complex. Evacuation is impossible. Proceed to the hangar. Warning. Dark Eldar presence has been multiplied significantly.
There you Because it makes it hard to do things like that because I accidentally hit the reload button. And not the... bring my gun turret down button. I don't want to go there, so maybe I can swing around and get the other side of it. I dislike leaving places blasted. I mean, I breed idleness if I do that. You want the loot, don't you? Yes, immensely. Yeah, this leads... Nope, not lead down. Wow, this thing not loop round? Oh wow. Okay, I might have to go down that corridor down, because it doesn't look like this place loops. I was expecting to loop. And there'd be no loop. I love the fact if I can gain more Cortex things, and that's only really available if you're the Adeptus Mechanicus unit. The Tech Priest. I think I haven't actually seen that drop in this character. But if you can gather more favors and spend them before he goes poof, or whatever that guy goes away for, you could get some really nice backup. Or how about Mission, where you have the Astromilita, the Adeptus Astartes helping you out. Oh wow, that was really one way. Huh, that was worth it. Not. I actually would have liked some Skitarii. Who knows, maybe I will... See, I've got so many Warhammer games to play. I mean, if we want a really, 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 really stupidly long game, then Total War. Why did I say it's a stupidly long game? Because I haven't actually ever finished a campaign. And I've played one, and I played it for days. I've clocked hundreds of hours on it. 100 hours plus easy. And I'm not even close to finishing a singular campaign. You know, you can spend ages playing that game. They're gonna die soon. That was a very, very, very persistent little mechy sort of thing.
Kill the heretic.
Right.
Evacuation vessel inbound. Defense systems deactivated via inquisitorial override codes. Did you execute your primary objectives?
No. The governor is dead and the Lord Commissar is still missing. But I have information that could lead me to his current whereabouts. See you on the ship.
Bum, bum, bum. You made out that'd be like Drukhari here. Drukhari presence has increased. Well, no, there's only one alien on this whole ship, and that was Aldari I brought. That's a Chaos Knight. That's Chaos's version. Not a Defiler, though. Defilers have two giant mechanical crab claws. And that starts tomorrow too. Christmas season's coming. Yes, it really is. And my lovely dinosaurs too. Yay. Relic. Nice. Got a challenge. Good. Run to the corner for no reason. Alright, let's continue to boost our defense more. The more physical resistance and war resistance we have, the better. You got a free point. This is what gives us our damage output. Never actually had a character go all the way to the top of one. It'd be 2 more points for HP regeneration. But we're sort of working on the principle that we just plain blap them to oblivion. The more faster we blap them, the safer we are. And winters. Right, no. No. I think it's the top end of its scale as well. I haven't even used that, but it is better. Oh dear God, is it better than what we've got? By a country mile. Those 2 virtue points though. Nope. It's very hard finding anything that's better than what a relic is better than a relic. End discussion. Okay, we'll see if his weapon, his rare bolters, can be enhanced enough to modify itself. No, it's 59. That would be higher. I got lots of this. Well, this come out with a blingy earball. Ears. Nope, come on. Come on. You son of a... There we go. Oh. No, I'm being greedy. 55. That's higher than what we got. I would love to throw a slot on it though. In terms of pure damage output, for full auto, that's the thing, this thing also gives us a damage output increase. For 3 points, is it really worth it? Yeah, damage bonus 9.8%. That's assault. Breaking. Slow. I don't see anything that says auto.
The governor has been dead for a while now. The Xenos are clearly using the palace as a facade and manipulate the entire system through the formal channels of the Imperial administration. They've enlisted the aid of traitors and dragged off others to a prison camp.
And that's where we're going now, right?
You know me too well, Captain.
Yep.
If the Lord Commissar is alive, he could be there.
He could indeed. What is this thing? Ah, slave mod. Okay. He hasn't completed a Void Crusade. Wait, no, yes. Me? I know one of my characters completed a Void Crusade. I think he was the first one who did it, because I did it on stream. Well, outside of that. Oh, no. That's staying put for now. I got like a blinking menagerie of those things. But yeah, that stays put for now. Instead, we take our current slotty lot and go and build up Panic Room, Drukhari! That's a not a storyline mission. That's just a mission. We want to go to the prison facility. We have people to kill. See, there's a Tyranid Hunt mission here, but I don't think I've seen an orc. The root of corruption runs deep in the Rotwang system. It turns out that the governor has been dead for a long time, and the Dark Eldar have infiltrated the system and used their human minions as puppets to maintain appearances. This corruption cannot be tolerated, but until the Imperial reinforcements arrive, I must find and rescue the Lord Commissar. I have found clues that led to a former prison facility run by the invaders. If Scarhurt is alive, he must be there. Again, if they could free themselves from Slaanesh, that's a whole lot of people that will suddenly change the... Actually, the Eldar wouldn't be a dying race, they'd be a reviving race. Also in their eternal life, their practically eternal life, ridiculous lifespans, or should I say long lifespans, would go back to being ridiculous lifespans. And if they're not being constantly harassed by Slaanesh, they would start probably populating more.
You are entering a Dark Elder prison camp. You must be aware that you're going to witness the true depths of depravity these creatures are capable of.
The Emperor's will I carry will illuminate my way with blazing fire.
What happens if the Lord Commissar is dead?
Then I revenge him. Then I avenge. Easy as that.
Inquisitor. Just imagine my joy. You did decide to visit my little Palace of Delights. You will be a nice addition to my collection of screaming statues.
I have already disposed of one of your fellow flesh-crafting abominations.
Yes, I have heard about that. Am I angry? Not really. He was my second in command in the Covenant. Let me tell you a little secret. Whatever happened to him, he deserved that. But enough of empty threats.
My thoughts exactly.
Dog on you. Me, the Kind Keeper. Oh, Kind Keeper to the left. A lot of people coming. Red dots everywhere.
Slaanesh is waiting for you.
Yeah, technically he's waiting for all Eldar. Why they go such great lengths to make certain they never fall to him. Or they protect themselves from that. So Slaanesh has some really dark plans for the Eldar when he gets to the end of them. Really dark. Quite frankly, what you could do to them would pale in comparison to what Slaanesh has in mind. technically they're his creators.
You are living on borrowed time, Drukhari, but not for long.
Yeah, they are actually. If they don't find ways to, keep...
You really think I fear pain, my dear visitor? Pain is the most exquisite spice in our hollow existence. Pain nourishes our withered souls, keeps us vital and strong, staving off the darkest fate imaginable. But your kind is using pain like a simple, blunt tool. Such a waste.
Wrath of the Emperor upon you, Xenos.
You are trying very hard to make me kill you, but I don't want you to die a swift death. What would be the pleasure in that?
One's power brings degenerating, sadistic monsters.
They won't. Well, let's face it. No, they want pain to last a long time. Because, like I said, it sustains their withered souls. That's why the Eldar are a dying race. I find them fun.
Loading.
But if they could figure a way to revitalize their souls away from Slaanesh, or just plain anything, to be honest, then Galaxy would be their oyster. You could argue that their weak bodies come from having their souls withered. I've also noticed that when it comes to voice acting, the bad guys get like the best lines. Like ever. Ooh. Relic in deflector field. I want that. Come to daddy. Hello. And again, this is all thanks to the thing I picked up, which gives me a huge not health bonus, a huge loot bonus. So I might find myself grabbing more relics. Maybe I should boost it earlier. Two Drukhari hiding in a cloud. Not sure what they thought they could accomplish, but there you go.
Lord Commissar, you are alive.
My anger and my stubbornness kept me alive. Inquisitor, you should prepare for an ambush.
Well, it's not really an ambush if you tell us we're ambushing him.
The Xenos taint must be purified.
Medusae. Yeah. Oof. Look at them. Ooh, we have picked up a lot of loot. That's a slightly better what we've got, but not by much. Actually, no, it's worse. But we get to level 66, we will have ourselves a much better... Ah, I think my Aldari died.
Are you alright?
As soon as I have a chance to bash some Xenos heads, I will be right as the rain.
What happened?
I was captured in the governor's palace. Never saw him coming. These creatures are crafty mongrels, I'll give them that.
I couldn't agree more.
They killed my men but brought me here. Turns out my soul is as strong as steel. I should take it as a compliment, I suppose. And they need strong people for the process. That's how they called it. We are all catalysts, whatever that means.
They're building infernal machines here, and I have unfinished business with the monster in command here.
That disgusting old creature has a laboratory here. I don't have fond memories of the place. You will probably find him there.
I'm on my way. I cannot allow him to escape. Stay here until my retinue arrives.
I'd rather find a weapon, if you don't mind, and see what I can do to these monsters until then. Good luck, Inquisitor.
I'm gonna find myself a gun. Always gonna get me a gun. Oh, the reload. Yes, armored, so he's not doing much damage. This is anti-armor. Oh, like corridors in every direction. Try my patience. No blunt tool pain. Yes. Very much so. I suppose it was slight when you just then walk over the blasted hole opens. But, you know. It would take a lot more processing power to make every object. Oh, that's a lot of dead people. That is a lot of dead people. If they were Chaos, Colin would be going, ho, #1 servant. I mean, I thought that happened on the spoiler was good, but... Oof, mate, you're in a different league of your own, you are. Right, reload. Shield. Yield. And hit another pain dude.
I am so disappointed in you, Inquisitor. You destroyed my playthings and made a huge mess of this place.
And now I have the cheek to destroy you as well.
You also set back my research considerably. Therefore, I have decided to kill you after all.
Dark Elder.
That
there will be no mercy given or taken.
I was just getting accustomed to this body.
Okay, the way he said that was more a case of that wasn't his body, but more of a temporary body. One that he uses for users. Hence why he can be...
This webway gate is the only clue left. Any ideas, Tech Priest?
The Eldari webway is way too complex to survey by conventional ways.
And what about unconventional ways?
Etheric triangulation may be a suitable method to locate matching warp patterns in a very limited range.
Do your best, Tech Priest. If there are any other Drukhari forces left in this system, I must find them.
Yep. And that's the problem. See, again, the Emperor, apparently, this is part of the script of Lord I've been able to gather, was apparently in communication with the Black Library. and was planning to build a webway and start using the webway gates instead of the beacon that they currently use, which is on Terra. So that's how they get. That's how to get around. They sort of angle themselves to the beacon. They triangulate where they need to be in correlation with how far they're supposed to be from the beacon. You know, they use a beacon system. Navigate through the warp. But the Emperor, in his rather good wisdom, I might add, was thinking, you know what? Let's see if we can't make ourselves our own webway gates and make it so that we can travel the webway as well. And, you know, A, because it's faster, and B, it's safer. Excellent. We got the loot. We got the loot. There's my loot box, that is. All the loot boxes, all the loot boxes. Ooh, better. Worse, but better. You don't take that and get the loot bonus improvement. See, this is a case of, do I take it up? It's getting better by quite some margin. Ancient Relic would be better. But you know, we're getting to the stage like what we can pick up is better than what's on offer. There's still some stuff that's just like, no, you still can't get that beat, but we'll sell that one because this one's better. See, that's an ancient relic. This is a relic. You can't actually sell ancient relics without clicking on them. Just sad. Good, but sad. Put on the little menagerie. Oh, Omicron.
Analysis of the warp signatures recorded at the portal is now complete.
Good.
Where does the portal lead?
To an inconceivably complex, constantly changing extra-dimensional labyrinth that even our blessed technology is unable to explore.
You don't say. For a second there I thought you were describing the webway.
Voice analysis detected traces of sarcasm. Shall I activate the socio-linguistic subroutine?
That won't be necessary. So where is the other exit?
Correction. There is an almost infinite number of other exits. Assumption. You want me to narrow the range parameter to the Rotwang system. There is one exit.
I want the coordinates now. We need to get there as soon as possible.
I like that. It's like, yeah, so, I thought you were describing the webway. Ah, sarcasm. Want me to give it back? No. Good idea. Boop. Oh god, I would love just for the ultimate drop come in and a Daemon, bit of Daemon tech. Which is a morality check relic. Just one of those just like drop in. At which point I go, oh my god! And we say that's gonna be the last time we change that item for the rest of the game. We can rescue rebel guards. In case of going that low, there. Wow, it's only a level 42 mission. We would deal 30% more damage and take a quarter less damage. The bigger and bigger the difference gets between us and that is the more and more that bonus is going to increase. My hunch has proven to be correct. I've managed to rescue the Lord Commissar from the Dark Eldar. Rotwang will be cleansed for their taint soon, but that's not enough. They must pay in blood for this incursion. My tech priest has traced the location of a well-hidden Dark Eldar base. With a surprise attack, I might be able to exterminate the leader and cut out this rot, once and for all. Medusas fire beam lasers from their eyeballs. That's their thing. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Whee! I heard a noise. Someone must have invaded us. Teleportariums are silent. Indeed, they go.
Tech Priest, your calculations were correct. This must be the last remaining Drukhari hideout in the Rodwang system.
The calculations are always correct. Usually missing data corrupts the equation. Suggested course of action. Initiate purgation protocols.
This is the Viper's Nest. I might need some reinforcements if the situation gets out of control. Tell my men to stand by.
I have a man. See, maybe my bonuses don't apply to them as well. I will eventually burn my way through those cover.
A human.
How is this possible? Easy. Plot-related armor. And, that's a strong... I was gonna say, the Incubus was a thing. Well, itself then. Well, Christ, it's the first time I've seen a self-commander type dude. Yeah. That's locked. Tech Priest can perform it right to reheal their stuff.
Okay. Jackal screaming about breaks and rings.
That's more the Eldar, to be honest. They tend to cling quite heavily to their old ways. Probably because they don't know what to do themselves. I mean, if, again, no Slaanesh, or freedom from Slaanesh, they would be one hell of a force.
It's the human beast. We should leave, Archon.
Don't be a fool. Without the paint sculptor, we stay and fight. Activate the Demented.
That's called...
Something is bothering me, Makers. This cabal is clearly losing the battle. Why are they staying? What am I missing?
These creatures are very consistent, even in their cruelty. Their cabals are waging constant battles amongst themselves, and the punishment for failure is worse than death.
They must be protecting something very important here.
That would be my guess as well.
How does my Eldari? These guys' shields are annoying. They go down easy enough when you get rid of the shields, but... man, it takes a lot of work. Archons are important, but the Pain Sculptor is very important.
I will send your soul streaming into the war.
Okay, they're all doomed. They're doomed, I say, doomed! You're quite right, Drukhari tend not to, well, do what we're doing. That's what we're doing, which is stay and fight. They tend to go, right. Raid compromised. Retreat back to the webway. Prepare for the next raid. You know, grab what we can and get out of here. That tends to be their MO. Hit and run tactics. They do not tend to do let's stay and fight to the bitter end. That's Imperium style. That tends to be the Imperium's MO. You can imagine a stark difference to the Drukhari. Also, they say they're constantly at war with each other. Another case of thank God for ununified. A non-unified front. Because if one clan took complete control of Drukhari and became a unified front, poof, galaxy beware. Drukhari are bad enough without them following one leader. All of a sudden banding together under one dude. Yeah, it would not end well for the rest of the galaxy. Same for Chaos. Our biggest strength against Chaos is the fact that they are completely ununified. And the different factions can't stand each other. Hell, the different gods can't stand each other.
A once proud race degenerated into sadistic monsters. Hiding in the webway to Kare.
Nope, it's not available yet. This thing takes this might help. Rain might be a good idea because this thing takes forever to. The Pain Sculptor.
That must be the fabled Demented. A fitting name for a creation of an insane mind.
That's a big Talos Pain engine. That's a big fella.
Last raid to Kare.
Okay, normal Talos engines are big. He's huge.
Know the Xenos. Kill the Xenos.
Put a lot of balls on him.
Been a guardian of the secret the Dark Elder are so keen on preserving.
Sensors indicate an inner chamber in your vicinity. Proceed cautiously.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just hold on 2 seconds and let ourselves regen. It's cheaper than having to use a... I think an inoculator would get the job done faster. But, you know... I like the idea of, you know, just nicely healing up. Okay. Why is he in the cage?
has happened to you, creature? Did you fall from grace?
I am not afraid to admit that I require your assistance. Even if you are a member of an inferior race. I am Malach. And you should know that I am the genius who conceived the prototype for the mighty pain catalysts.
That would be enough reason to kill you right here.
A short-sighted but ultimately understandable sentiment. My work was understandably desired by many, and the cabal of the Jagged Maze sent a coterie of dissonants to kidnap me. They locked me up and tortured me, until I built them the first pain catalysts.
I thought your kind isn't bothered by pain.
There is a mild discomfort. However, they started to take away things from me. Memories, abilities, organs, and they destroyed my invaluable bestiary. It contained the most extraordinary specimen. For that, they deserve all the suffering in this.
I don't care about pain. That was a bit
Tell me,
annoying, but
why should I care?
We have common enemies, Inquisitor. Let me, through the Webway Gate and my coven, the Prophets of Flesh, will do anything in our power to destroy the Jagged Maze.
They've been wiped out from these systems.
You are a fool if you believe that you've seen the last of them. But you are not a fool, are you? But their defeat and humiliation undermines their positions. There is nothing more dangerous in our society than any sign of weakness.
yep,
That
the other
may exist,
cabals will have them.
and I will be the herald of their failure.
So if you're a Puritan, it's like, I say that you are the entire Dracare race, a pest upon this universe. You are a prisoner of here, and you still are the same sadistic, deranged monster as your keepers. You must perish. Or, radical, you are the enemy of my enemy, which won't make you my ally, but we share some common interests. If you can truly harm the Cabal of the Dragon Maze, I will let you go, even if I find the idea revolting. I could be a Puritan, which is not that great idea looking at it, because like burning poor person alive. This one's like control Iron Fist and control from the shadows. Oh, and I quite like that better, so.
Mission complete. I'm heading back to the ship now.
Have you successfully eradicated the Xenox threat?
For the moment, I've dealt a mighty blow to one of their despicable cabals, and these worlds are safe for now. But I'm afraid that this is not the end. Far from it.
You're quite right, these guys would really don't do well if they suddenly get pointed out as being weak. And if he slips back through the webways back to his cabal and pointedly points out that these guys were weak, and tell them of their failures, other cabals are going to turn around and come after them, and those are some big ass dinosaur monster things. They've got to be a fighty fight with the knight. I didn't count them yet, but they've got to be one of a fight like that, because damn. I'm not going to mention I set one loose. I may or may not get punished for it. Oh. Tide of blood. That is the end, not the end of it. I don't have any more. Oh, I've got some cortex fragments. I only had 15 before. I now have more.
Inquisitor, you have an urgent message from the Caligari Conclave.
It's been a while. I was starting to wonder if they had forgotten about me.
Inquisitor, the
Hey.
Conclave is requesting your assistance in an urgent matter. We have lost contact with the sacred archives of the Ranielli Navigator House. They are our first and foremost source of information in the sector about warp surges, shipping routes, and star systems. Reports indicate that their headquarters was struck by an ambush by Chaos forces. The data vaults of their headquarters store confidential information that cannot be allowed to get into wrong hands. The Ranielli House asked us to intervene on their behalf. We need you to find out what happened there and secure the archives by any means necessary.
Yep. So back to killing Chaos. So are you part of the Chaos Undivided? There's a tide of blood. Huh. Not sure which we should actually look to doing the, actual campaign of the Martyr. Let's whether we can squeeze one last mission in. It might get us a friend. But yay, we got more radical points. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm gonna click on the little button, it'll take me there. Back in the Chinovog system. I think I have done that. I think the Tide of Blood is for his mission. I can't remember when Balances actually takes place. Also, I keep forgetting I haven't done my inventory. I get a little physics about that, which is sad. See, we are ancient architect, or armor is so damn strong that this might be the only armor we wear for the rest of the game. For lack of a better thing, this is practically one of the only guys armors that we worn because it is so much sturdier than everyone else, than all the other armors. Yes, my visit to this station was a disappointment many months ago. Although I have learned the logbook led me to the right place, the station used to be a registered place of Ufa Tiberius a long time ago. But somebody removed all his remains. At least I have identified the perpetrator, Flavius Draken, a veteran inquisitor with a dubious agenda. I must find him immediately. End of log. Supplementary log. I'm impressed that these people keep growing stronger, despite the fact I'm running off and growing stronger by slaughtering countless others. End of log.
How am I supposed to find an Inquisitor in the middle of a war zone?
Draken's last known location was at the command center. In the meantime, the unclean maggots have surrounded the fortifications.
Should I fight the entire army on my own?
You carry the Emperor's will as your torch. You can destroy the armies of darkness.
Any suggestions how?
I've been listening in on the Astra Militarum Vox chatter. They have a Shadow Sword tank ready to break the blockade near your location.
Then I will requisition that tank.
Ready to fight.
Whee! Hi.
Attention, guardsmen. Inquisitor taking command.
At ease, Commander.
Awaiting your orders, Inquisitor.
By the powers vested in me, I hereby requisition your vehicle. Take me through the enemy lines to the command center.
Yes, Inquisitor. With an agent of the Holy Orders among us, we have nothing to fear.
No, you should still fear. This is a Baneblade. It controls differently. Actually easy to use the keyboard controls for this one.
I know it goes without saying, Inquisitor, but we will do everything we can to help. We would follow your commands whatever the situation. But on top of that, you are looking for Flavius Draken. The man is a hero to us.
Not a Baneblade, so this is a Shadow Blade, I think. Boom! Sniper fire, baby. That's so sure. Tank controls. Yeah, I'd love this one blue. Hiya. As strong as Adeptus Astartes armor is, you also must say then this at the same time is still a tank. And even the best willed Adeptus Astartes in the world are not going to survive being hit by a tank. They'll survive a lot of things, but tank is not one of them. Las guns are very effective against the vehicles.
You are probably aware of Draken's reputation around here, Inquisitor, but allow me to clarify. Draken is a legend among us. When we win this war, our victory will be due in no small part to him.
You actually hold down fire. Whee! Leveled up and fully healed. Bum bum bum. This time I'm gonna get loot. Bum 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 bum. Boo! This isn't a Baneblade, it's a sort of like the Baneblade's little cousin. Still, don't get me wrong, it's still a powerful monster. Monster machine, but it's not quite the same as the awesome Knight of the Baneblade, which has a gun, really big gun turret. You are dead. Whee! I must admit, I love the big vehicle sections because they actually are fun. Overkill. Boom. Get rid of them quickly. Nice and easy. We just have to ask one other question here. Why did you feel the need to blow up all our statues? Done. Ah, more cortex fragments. Okay, I'm picking them up. If anything, I will pick them up. I am actually picking them up.
I hope you don't mind me saying, but Flavius Draken is one of the most cold-blooded Inquisitors I've ever seen. But he must be, I suppose. Inquisitor Draken is the protector of this world. I've heard rumors that he even had his own fortress built round here.
What's an Inquisitor with his own fortress? What heresy is this? Oh yeah. Well, there's a rumor. Why not build their own fortress? Only the Emperor may have a fortress. Or an Emperor's God's allowance. Yeah, if it's the prince of the world, then you get... Bang. Turn. Boom! So much easier. For the Republic. Yeah, coming over. Let's kill you quick. Demolitorus. Ah, word bearers. Sniper fire, baby. And now use a big sniper gun. Bang. Next one. Yep, that worked. Do. That was easy, right? Then what we complain about?
Praise the Emperor! We fought our way through the enemy lines. We can't take you beyond this point, Inquisitor. The Emperor's blessing be upon you. They will need your help in there.
I mean, it's not a very big map, but yay! That was dead easy. It was like ba-bang, ba-bang, ba-bang. Ba-bang, ba-bang, ba-bang. Rama Rama, shabby tang, doo 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 doo. My laser cannon's firing back, diddly 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 doo. Blowing up infernal men, dum. Rebel guards and traitors. Then diddly 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 doo. I wonder what the music they play inside there. Dun. We got no perk. I don't have to worry about that. I don't use a heat-based weapon. And in case war, let's actually look again this as well. That's a good one to get. I need to get this up as well over here, so we can get to this bit. And now you can have the full perk of this. Right. Inventory, because we didn't sort out last time. Also, upgrade. Everything else will sell. I mean, literally. Okay, that's like slightly stronger, but I do love my Dakka. The sheer raw Dakka. And yeah, we're still nowhere near getting stuff that can, you know, take on the thing. Granted, I'd like to get one of these. 5 to 8 random items with significant chance of higher tiers items. Guaranteed at least one ancient relic item. That's like 500 points. That's a lot of points. That's just let me reset skill tree. Yeah, a couple of items, most shards. That's rather cheap. These ones out too, however, are what the big points are. Those are two I really want to get. But that's going to be it for the stream. It was a very quick stream, to be perfectly honest. A bit of a spontaneous stream to make up for this. And we are set to have another stream tomorrow, so unless something happens. But I'll catch you all later, guys. See ya!